Making good, effective icons starts with understanding their layout and anatomy. Even the smallest visual tweaks to an icon can impact its clarity and usability. All right, so let's talk about icon layout first. Icons have two components to the layout: the content area in which the actual drawing lives, and the surrounding padding. The padding, which is usually 1 to 2 pixels thick, should be consistent on all four sides of the icon. The icon shape should not bleed into this dedicated area. Now, let's talk about icon anatomy. Icons are made up of shapes that are created by strokes and corners. A stroke is a line that encompasses a shape and can sometimes be referred to as a border. A corner is the point where two strokes meet and can vary in how sharp or curved it is. Those seemingly simple strokes and corners can be customized to create unique shapes and styles. Strokes can vary in their weight, which is how thick the border is. An icon with a thicker stroke will appear visually heavier and more dense than one with a thinner stroke. In order for an icon to have enough contrast and weight amid its surrounding context, so think about the background it's on and other elements around it, it's important to ensure the stroke weight is not too thin. Otherwise, users might miss it. Deviations in stroke weight can have a big visual impact. Let's take a look at these two timer icons. In the first version, every stroke, regardless of whether it is straight or curved, is consistent in thickness. This particular icon looks visually polished due to the consistency in stroke weight. The version on the right looks a little haphazard. This is because of the inconsistencies in stroke weight and corner radius. Now, let's talk about corners. I mentioned before that a corner is the point where two strokes meet. There are two types of corners: exterior and interior corners. Exterior corners are on the outer part of a shaped stroke, while interior corners are on the intersection of a shaped stroke. Small changes in how round or sharp a corner is can make the icon more clear and legible to a user. Let's consider this file icon from Google's Material Design. At that level of rounding on the interior corner, it's a little challenging to recognize that the shape is meant to be a document corner that is dog-eared. If we change both the interior and exterior corners to be square, it's much easier to recognize the overall icon as a file. The smallest visual changes to an icon can have a huge impact on its clarity and usability. Understanding icon anatomy contributes to making good, effective icons.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more of our UX videos, take a look at these over here and consider subscribing to our channel. On our website, nngroup.com, you can access our free library of over 2,000 articles. You can also register for one of our virtual UX conferences that offer live hands-on UX training.